Hello and welcome to our end of the week announcements. Lincoln, Cooley Montessori, Soda 2, and CRVA. We are really excited to get to the end of another week. Not excited that we don't get to keep working with you guys, but just excited to keep moving forward. We don't have a lot of new things to share this week. Just kind of keep bringing up that same stuff. We do have our boys basketball season going on right now, and we will have girls basketball season starting up after we get back from winter break, which is coming up really soon. So if you have questions or you're looking for any other ways to get involved, there's a bunch of different clubs that are kind of in progress right now and in session. So please ask your teachers and feel free to reach out to either myself, Mr. Fisher, or Mrs. Plagman in the office with any questions and seeing what we can do to help you guys get set up with some of those opportunities to get to meet and talk and hang out with other kids. So lots of cool things with that. But we'll get started right away. We've got two staff members we're going to introduce this week. We've got Mr. Olsen will be our first person we're going to introduce, and Mr. Olsen is an 8th grade social studies teacher. Mostly, he does some other things too, but he is a great guy, a lot of fun to work with, and I know a lot of kids really like being in his classroom. So he's going to be introducing himself right now.
Hello, I'm Mr. Olsen, and I teach primarily 8th grade U.S. history at Lincoln Middle School. This is my 19th year at this great school. In my free time, I enjoy reading about various topics, as well as spending time outside doing some type of physical activity or sport. Another thing to know about me is that Mrs. Stofflet, Mrs. P. Johnson, and Mrs. Hunt are all extremely jealous of my dance moves, and amongst many other things about me as well, but just mainly my dance moves. So that's a little bit about myself. I hope that you're having a great day. Take care and be smart.
All right. Great job, Mr. Olsen. Really interesting and good stuff, and it's always good to hear from you. We've got our next teacher up for his introduction, and it is Mr. Bagnevsky. And Mr. Bagnevsky is a 7th grade social studies teacher and math teacher. Obviously does some other things too in the building, and a great person to work with, and a really, really good teacher, and I know does a lot of really exciting and cool things in the classroom, and always a lot of fun to have him here. So he's up right now.
Hello, Lincoln, Soda 2, Cooley Montessori students. I hope everyone is having a good school year so far. I want to say hi and introduce myself. I'm Mr. Bagneski. I teach 7th grade math and social studies and language arts. I'm located up on the 3rd floor at Lincoln, tucked away in a corner. So if you see me in the hallway later this year, please say hi and introduce yourself. I'm also one of the 7th grade girls volleyball coaches here at Lincoln Middle School, along with Mrs. Norman. And have a great time coaching volleyball here. I'm also a Minnesota Vikings fan, and so I know this year we split. The Packers beat the Vikings very easily the first time around, and the Vikings were able to squeak out a victory the second time. I'm also an avid reader, and currently the book I'm into is called One Sunny Day. It's a true story, stories about a child's memories of the dropping of the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I like studying social studies and reading stories about history, and so this is what I'm currently reading. Just wanted to say hi and hope everyone is having a good school year. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Bagnevsky. Great job on the video and the introduction. And that brings us to our last part of the announcements for today, which is our Lincoln Leader announcements. So we've got a lot of really great people that were nominated, and like we say every week, not everybody that was nominated is selected to be announced on these announcements, but there are a lot of kids that are doing great work and keep up being those Lincoln leaders at Lincoln here. And again, being a Lincoln leader means that we are being respectful, responsible, and building those positive relationships with not only other students, but staff and other people in the community as well. So we're really proud and excited for all the things that you guys are doing. So we'll start out with 6th grade, and in 6th grade we have Zach. Zach is a joy to have in class. He is an independent learner, and he shows how responsible he is every day. He also likes to make people laugh, so he brings joy to the classroom. I also appreciate his willingness to share and participate during our Zoom sessions and his honesty with his efforts. He is a great student, and I am lucky to have him in 2 classes each day. Great job, Zach. In 7th grade, we have Amelia. Amelia is such a great communicator. She has the courage to reach out and ask questions and go the extra mile so everyone is on the same page. I really enjoy hearing about her new adventures this year and appreciate her hard work in class every day. Excellent job, Amelia. And in 8th grade, we have Caleb. Caleb has shown great improvement in the 2nd quarter. I am proud of his persistence to get caught up on homework. Good work, Caleb. Excellent job. All right. And last, we have charters. So, for charters, we have Benji. Benji is a man of many talents. Learning virtually is not always easy. Benji is always ready to turn on the camera when requested and shares his understanding of technology willingly. He even played the piano for us the other day. He is a respected part of Soda 2, and 8th grade would not be the same without him. Excellent job, Benji, and great job, everybody. Good job being Lincoln leaders and doing what you need to do and taking care of business and being great students. So that is all I've got for this week. Great job, everybody. Look forward to seeing you next week, and have a great weekend, and be good to each other.